السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له. ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسله الله تعالى بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبارك وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم من خاف أدلج ومن أدلج بلغ المنزل. ألا إن سلعة الله غالية. ألا إن سلعة الله الجنة أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Dear respected brothers, dear sisters, dear elders and dear listeners, you see, with regards to the preparation in the month of Ramadan, the month of Shaban has great significance and great importance. And that's why you see, ishara and demonstration has been given to prepare for the month of Ramadan from the month of Rajab. How is it? We understand from this very dua, Allahumma barik lana fi Rajab wa Sha'ban wa ballighna Ramadan. That Ya Allah, give us barakah in Rajab and Sha'ban and give us the tawfiq to reach the blessed month of Ramadan, to enter into the blessed month of Ramadan, Shahrul Mubarak, the most blessed month out of all the 11. And what does barakah here mean? Barakah means barakah in ibadah. Okay? Why am I saying this, barakah in ibadah? Because some people have this thing inside that, oh, Ramadan is coming nearby. When Ramadan is coming, we're not going to be able to eat much. So let's celebrate as much as possible in Rajab and Shaban. Let's fill our bellies as much as possible in Rajab and Shaban. Having this type of mentality, my dear brothers, is one of the highest level of bid'ah, my dear brothers. وَكُلُّ مُحْدَثَةٍ بِدْعَةٍ. Every single innovation is bid'ah. وَكُلُّ بِدْعَةٍ ضَلَالَةٍ وَكُلُّ ضَلَالَةٍ فِي النَّارِ. That every bid'ah will lead a man to astray. And every single dalala, every single astray will eventually lead a person to Jannah. And then when Shaban comes, the hadith is saying that Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam يَتَحَفَّظُ فِي شَعْبَانَ مَا لَا يَتَحَفَّظُ فِي غَيْرِهِ. Hadith of Mishkat al-Masabih. That when Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, it comes in hadith, that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the level of preparation with regards to ibadah, with regards to worship, with regards to consciousness, with regards to piety, the preparation that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would take Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would not have taken that preparation in the other months as well. That's why, my dear brothers, already half of Shaban has passed. Now the half has left. And yesterday night was to be believed the Laylatul Bara, the 15th night of Shaban. And in some places, in some countries, it is said that tonight, the Friday night, is Laylatul Nisfi min Shaban, based on the time and place and the time zone. Because time zone differs. So my dear brothers, especially when Laylatul Nisfi min Shaban has passed, when the 15th night of Shaban is already in front of us, my dear brothers and sisters, how much cautious we need to be with regards to the month of Ramadan, my dear brothers. What level of preparation we need before entering into the month of Ramadan. You see, a person, when he's going to meet a minister, when he's going to meet a counselor, or when he's going to meet a leader, imagine the level of preparation he takes with regards to his appearance, with regards to his attire. How many various preparations are there when he's going, oh no, I'm meeting the minister today, I'm meeting the prime minister today. Month of Ramadan, the season of getting directly close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my dear brothers and sisters, how important it is that we be ready to enter into the month of Ramadan, my dear brothers. My brothers and sisters, that's what barakah means. Ya Allah, give us barakah in Rajab and Shaban, barakah in ibadah, barakah in taqwa. Because why Allah made Ramadan fard on us? لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. Month of Ramadan is there so that I can attain the fuel of taqwa. So before I can prepare, how much in terms of taqwa, how much in terms of ibadah, how much in terms of righteousness I need to be cautious of. And that's why there are certain ahadith with regards to the 15th night of Shaban, which we say Laylatul Bara. But my dear brothers, though the ahadith are not on that strong level, the ahadith we say is da'if, but ulama, they say that when it comes to virtue, fada'il, a person can use the da'if hadith. But my dear brothers, in the name of these ahadith, there is no room for us to so-called celebrate the night of Shaban. My celebration will be on an individual level. Okay, coming to the masjid and praying Qiyamul Layl with Jama'ah in that very night, there is no room for that in Islam. I do my ibadah individually, at home. And the best ibadah is the one in the darkness of the night when none other than my Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is seen. Right or wrong? The best of the ibadah is conducted then. That when none other than my Allah is observing. Today, Laylatul Nisfi min Sha'ban became a maidan, became a plain and field of showing off. The 15th night of Shaban became a season of showing off. That all the days and nights continue sinning, continue engaging in major sins and kabair. And 15th night of Shaban, I become a huzur now. I become a sheikh. That as if Allah Ta'ala is there only in that night, Allah is not there anymore. That's the act I do. Other days and nights, there's no khabar of me coming to the masjid. Oh my God, subhanallah. 15th night of Shaban comes. It's a must for me to come in that night. Wallah, my dear brothers, believe me, so many youngsters I've seen that even that day they don't pray, but the night they come to pray. 5 salah has been made fard. Where is that salah? And so, inna salata kanat ala al-mu'minina kitaban mawquta. Salat has been made fard, 5 salah. There is no careless over there. There is no looking after there, no ri'ayah there, no khayal there. But Subhanallah. Laylatul Nisfi min Shaban. Aaj to nahi chhodenge. I'm not going to leave it at all. I'm going to come tonight and I'm going to do as much as celebration. Do all the package of next one year. Where is this? The ahadith are there so that I do ibadah in individual level. If I'm doing Qiyamul Layl every night individually, this night also I will do Qiyamul Layl individually. There is no room for bid'ah. In the name of celebration, tonight Laylatul Bara'ah. Now let's distribute sweets, let's distribute assets, let's distribute this and that. No, there is no room for this. If you want to distribute, distributing is not a problem. Distribute every night. Why only that very night? And even the ahadith are there's nothing like that night, subhanallah, make as much as sweet as you can, and subhanallah, do as much as distribution as possible. There's nothing like that. And then they say already 15th night of Shaban is approached. Next 15 days, let's fill our bellies till now, because Ramadan is coming. I'll not be able to do it. I'll not be able to eat that much. But you see, saddest part is that we eat more in Ramadan. Sehri we fill our belly. Iftar we fill our belly. So what does it mean? Those 15 days also I'm eating a lot. I'm filling till my gala, till my neck. And subhanallah, in month of Ramadan also I'm doing the same thing. Look at this, two-faced, two double-tongued. He said, in Ramadan, there will be not much opportunity to eat. So let's eat as much as possible. These are all bid'ah, my dear brothers. If we really love Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, then there is no other way except for following the Sunnah. That anything new, Nabi alayhi sallam, fahuwa rad, mardud, is rejected. We don't accept it. There is hadith that Allah Ta'ala decides to forgive people in the month of Shaban, in that Laylatul Nisf min Shaban. So by eating till our fill, by doing that bid'ah, how do you expect Allah Ta'ala to forgive me? No ibadah, no nothing, just eat as much as halwa and food as possible, and I'll expect that subhanallah, Allah will forgive me. How is that possible? Look at this. The hadith of Aisha radiallahu ta'ala in Tanweed al-Sharif. And this hadith is, we say this hadith is ma'mul bihi. You can act on this hadith. You can expect that Allah Ta'ala will definitely forgive me. This hadith is called Hadithun Hasan, my dear brothers. This hadith is also authentic. So look, see, Aisha radiallahu ta'ala is saying that look, one night Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wasn't present. He was in Baqi' al-Kharqad, next to Masjid al-Nabawi, Jannatul Baqi', the graveyard. And then, when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam returned back, he told Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha that, do you fear that Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam will oppress you, will persecute you? Then she said, Ya Rasulullah, I thought you went to the house, Ya Rasulullah, inni dhanantu annaka atayta ba'da nisa'ik. The Ya Rasulullah, I thought that you went to see your other wives. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, look, Allah Ta'ala Himself comes down, Laylatul Nisfi min Sha'ban. Allah Ta'ala comes down at that very night, the 15th night of Sha'ban, and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the decision that Allah Ta'ala makes with regard to forgive, that back in the Banu Kalb was one of the greatest tribes, and they used to have a lot of goats, saying that the amount of hair the goats of Bani Kalb has, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes the ultimate decision and faisala of forgiving that much slave of his. Each hair that the goats of Banu Kalb has, that's the faisala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another hadith is there, that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he said regarding the Nisf min Sha'ban, the night, 15th night of Sha'ban, that do you know what is Sha'ban? They said that, yes, what is in Sha'ban? What's the speciality of that night? So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that in this night, who will be born from Bani Adam is written. Who will die from Bani Adam, who will depart from dunya, that is also written. And that night, a'mal is raised to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that night, how much rizq Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will distribute, that much is also there. So that's also one of the privileges of the night of Sha'ban. Okay, another hadith, and then I'll conclude because time for praying sunnah and time is less. Another hadith where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inna Allah la yattali'u إن الله لا يطلع في ليلة النصف من شعبان فيغفر لجميع خلقه إلا لمشرك أو مشاحن. In this hadith is a demonstration, my dear brothers, we should not keep in hatred towards each other, my dear brothers. If we have hatred towards each other now, let's make firm determination we'll forgive each other, inshallah. We have to keep our heart clean for everyone. We should not have even a little bit of malice in our heart. There's no room for this in Islam. This hadith, look, that Rasulullah says, this hadith in Ibn Majah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes down in the 15th night of Shaban, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides to forgive every single person of His creation. Whether male or female, whether rich or poor, whether child or adult, Allah ta'ala decides to forgive everyone. But two types of people Allah ta'ala does not forgive. Two types of people are exempted from Him. So who are they? إِلَّا لِمُشْرِكٍ أَوْ مُشَاحِنٍ. إِلَّا لِمُشْرِكٍ أَوْ مُشَاحِنٍ, except for a mushrik, those who ascribe partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and those who express hatred towards Muslim brothers. So those who have hatred towards Muslim brothers, those who have malice towards Muslim brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides not to forgive them at all. There's another hadith in Bayhaqi as well, that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would recite this dua a lot in the night of Shaban. So Rasulullah, this hadith narrated by Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, that when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, look, Jibreel alayhi salam taught me this dua. Okay? أعوذ بعفوك من عقابك وأعوذ برضاك من سخطك وأعوذ بك منك جل وجهك لا أحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك. The translation of dua, Ya Allah, I seek refuge in your forgiveness from your punishment, and I seek refuge in your pleasure from your wrath and anger, and I seek refuge from you from all the adhab of akhirah. Jalla wajhuka, your countenance has got jalal and high level of significance. La uhsi thana'an alayk, I will not be able to give the haqq of praising you. Anta kama asnayta ala nafsik, because you are the one that expressed glorification to yourself. I am not worth praising you. I will not be able to give the right of praising you. I will not be able to praise you with the duly praising. So these are the few fada'il, these are the few ahadith that came with the speciality of the month of Shaban. But my dear brothers, let's not take the chance of these ahadith in doing bid'ah, because the ahadith does not encourage us to do bid'ah at all. So, tonight is Laylatul Bara'ah, and let's do this bid'ah and that bid'ah, my dear brothers, as I discussed at the beginning of my speech. Let's completely avoid bid'ah, and let's try to engage ourselves in ibadah, inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. I'm ending my speech. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Inshallah we'll pray sunnah and then adhan will take place.